Troll 2, the in-name only sequel to Troll 1. In Italian movie fashion, if it's not a American Western or a weird horror movie, it's a fake sequel. Despite it being an Italian movie, it was entirely filmed in Utah with American actors, but with an Italian crew, none of which spoke a lick of English, including the director Claudio Fagasso, who also made Monster Dog with Alice Cooper and Strike Commandos with Reb Brown. So Troll 2 begins with Peter Pan in the Birchwoods being chased by Ewoks. Turns out this is a story being told by Grandpa Seth to his grandson Josh.
Evil goblins.
So in a movie called Troll 2, we don't have trolls, we got goblins. This movie has more to do with the Princess Bride right now than it has the original Troll. Now I praised the troll work in the first movie. Each one was incredibly different from each other and well animated. Well, here the goblins are rubber Halloween masks and potato sacks. Some of them have blacked out eyes, and some of them have big bulging eyes that somehow make the mask look even cheaper. But then this cute lady finds Peter and gives him a treat. But it turns out they are Goblin.
Transform themselves into flesh and blood people.
You said they can. You should have said they could.
Shut up, Josh. No one likes the grammar police.
They can. Goblins still exist.
Then the treat makes Peter start sweating green, which transforms him. Kinda similar to the first film, but instead of turning into a pod for new trolls, he turns into Goblin Chow.
Don't tell me they ate him, Grandpa.
That's exactly what happened. With a voracity that has no equal on Earth.
Now, sweet dreams, kiddo. Mom investigates the sound, but it turns out Seths aren't real. Or he's just Grandpa Ghost. I wonder if Warner could sue because of Superman and Robin. But wait a minute, Bugs Bunny? Basketball? This movie predicted Space Jam 6 years early.
For your father, and for Holly, and for me, his daughter.
Well, thanks, Ma. I thought Papa Seth was Dad's dad.
Grandpa Seth has remained in all our hearts. You must banish him from your mind.
What do you mean by that? Stop thinking of the loved one while everyone else is allowed to think of him. But hey, the family's doing a house exchange with a family from Nilbog. But before they go in the morning, we cut to the daughter, Holly, who's exercising with her giant lilac crest. We get a bunch of shots of her in her room, including more copyrighted things like Smurfs, Mickey and Minnie Mouse, Tom Cruise, and Johnny Depp. I wonder if they've seen the movie. Probably not. And we get a POV of her boyfriend Elliot sneaking into the window via a ladder, which was the style of the time.
Oh, are you nuts? You trying to turn me into a homo?
What? But then she kisses him right after, but then goes right into complaining that he spends way too much time with his friends.
What's wrong with having friends?
Nothing, if you want to remain a virgin for life.
This bitch is insane. Oh, that explains it. We are in Utah after all. But then Elliot wants to go on the trip anyway.
Okay, I'll tell my father that you're coming with us tomorrow.
Given how she's been talking to him, I thought she was being sarcastic, but apparently the next day in the trip, she was being for real.
Could have waited another 15 minutes.
Elliot is a good for nothing.
But don't matter, because Mom, distraction.
Joshua, sing that song I like so much.
I don't feel like singing, Mom.
Just sing.
Row, row, row your boat.
This family is so crazy. I wonder who's going to have the first mental break. Oh, I guess it's Joshua, because he keeps seeing Grandpa Seth and hitchhikers. Meanwhile, in the rust bucket, Elliot decided to grab his friends, including Billy from Power Rangers, a couple Mountain Dews, and a Coke, and they're heading out. After about 5 years of driving, they finally make it to Nilbog, but no one's around.
Normal. This is a farming community. Remember, at this time, and not everybody goes to
What
sleep.
do you mean, night? They find the other families only slightly more strangers than they are, and Josh gets a threatening baseball, and the family gets a very green meal. But the ghost of Grandpa Seth appears and tells Josh to not eat the food, somehow freezing time with his ghost powers, and tells him to stop them. So what do you think Josh is gonna do? Like crawl under the table and flip it, or get the fire extinguisher? No, he's gonna fucking pee on him.
And you can't piss on hospitality. I won't allow it.
What are you going to do to me, Daddy?
Yo, what the fuck? Is Dad gonna piss on Josh to teach him a lesson?
Tightening my belt by one loop so I don't feel hunger pains. When I was your age, I really did suffer from hunger. We'll see who gets through this. But just remember, I've got more practice than you.
Meanwhile, of Elliot and friends, they watch a movie. This is a clip from the 1983 Italian caveman comedy film Grunt. Grunt is also a fake Italian sequel to another film When Women Had Tails. It's a whole thing. Meanwhile, the Friend Brigade and their Mountain Dews, Blue Shirt goes outside for a smoke and he sees a woman running and tackles her. She's being chased by the Gobos and Blue Shirt decides to negotiate with them. I guess something was lost in translation. So Blue Shirt and Lady make it to a church which has been turned into somebody's bedroom. Nah, great, just what the movie needed, more overacting crazy people.
Credence Leonor Gilgud of ancient Druid origin.
So Credence's actress is not an actress. She was in the makeup department. But she does give the two something.
It is a concentration of all of the vegetal properties of the earth.
It's like the opposite of the every meat burrito. And just about as good for you. Making Blue Shirt freeze stiff, and for the lady to metamorphosis into plant slop, which is of course Goblin chow.
They're eating her! And then they're going to eat me! Oh my god!
The Oh My God clip, along with Silent Night Deadly Night 2's Garbage Day.
Garbage Day! Huh? No!
Is considered the It's a Trap of horror movies and has been repeated and re-uploaded thousands of times and seen by way more people that have probably seen these movies. Also, you got a fly in your head. So apparently, of course, the movie was originally just called Goblin, but the film was made as a joke because the director's wife was getting tired of vegetarians. Well, now, I ain't no vegan, but I think this breaks a rule. I guess this doesn't count because it's a human transforming into a plant. You gotta get the experts on this.
So I wasn't vegan. It's milk and eggs, bitch.
What even is dairy-free cheese? Meanwhile, Holly's doing a silly dance in a Garfield shirt. Grandpa Seth calls for the mirror. Whoops, wrong room. Seriously.
I still have to learn the layout of this house.
You still smoking dope, Holly?
G.I. Joe. So Zordon tells Josh to tell his parents at GTFO. He would talk to the parents directly, but the mom's crazy ass never listened. Oh, so this is why Holly was jealous of Elliot's friends. They're out of food, so Yellow Shirt decides to go jog into town, but the cop gives him a ride and even a treat, making it into the drugstore.
Coffee.
There's no coffee here in Nilbog. It's the devil's drink.
Oh yeah, right, we're still in Utah. It's not because caffeine, they love soda. It's just because God said it was bad.
Eggs. Bacon.
Are you crazy, boy? We're vegetarians here in Nilbog. Didn't you know that?
Yeah, no one listens to me. What's the jar of green? What's the jar of red?
Here's some Nilbog milk. Special milk. High in vitamin content.
Yeah, but what kind of vegetarian milk is this? Well, it's free, so whatever. I mean, wouldn't you trust that face?
Are you still smoking dope?
Meanwhile, Credence, she baked a cake. Also, Blue Shirt is a tree. And wait a minute. Nilbog isn't just Norwegian. Alucard is Dracula spelled backwards. And don't hold the skateboard by the trucks.
It's so damn hot. Milk was a bad choice.
Also, Credence meets Mom, just as Josh stumbles upon a sermon by Not Kurt Russell preaching about the evils of eating meat. And they find him and try to force-feed him some pistachio ice cream. But that's not very Kansas conclavis Catholic of them. So Dad stops this, and those assholes are still in town. Holly's still jealous about the friend, but even Dad is getting tired of this and just gets him to go to their place, despite the objections of, crap, he changed his shirt, mullet friend. As Yellow Shirt finds the church and tries rescuing Blue Shirt, but he's pretty well rooted. Credence finds the two and decides to feed Yellow Shirt a nice Blue Shirt smoothie. Meanwhile, at the house, the whole town's having a hootenanny, with some Alice in Wonderland-ass food. Josh tries calling up Seth, but oops, wrong number. Real wrong number. But Seth finally got that day trip ticket from the afterlife and axes the Goblin, and gives the little kid a Molotov. Not Kurt Russell finds this, and tries sending Seth back to hell, but Seth uses stock lightning bolt effect, which sets him alight. But after they put out the fire, he's a goblin. The other goblins are pissed, but they'll give the family a head start and wait until nightfall. Now you can do it the easy way and eat the sandwiches and become plant slop, or we'll go in and shoot you. Meanwhile, Mullet Friend sees Credence on the TV, and well, she cleaned up nice. The two make out with corn on the cob between them, and it's so steamy it literally starts popping. I guess Seth's day pass ran out, and now I have to have a seance to call him back, which accidentally ends up teleporting a goblin to them, and for Josh to teleport to the church. Oh no, a goblin! But Seth, I guess, took Baba from Dragon Ball down here and punched the goblin out. But there it is. A stone from Stonehenge has given them power. People gotta stop fucking stealing these Stonehenge pieces. All they gotta do is touch the stone. But the goblins sense this, so Credence helps teleport the goblins back to base, which also chapped the hell out of her lips as Seth, I guess, used up all of his power and had to go back. But Josh has a fat bologna sandwich on burger buns. The goblins are so disgusted by bologna they can't do anything. That's just the ending to Leonard 6, 3 years late.
I'm not afraid of a little meat.
The family conveniently finds the church, and together they all touch the stone, which causes more lightning effects and causes the goblins to melt away. The family hits the curb and makes it back home. I wonder if Michael Keaton has seen this movie. You just got done dealing with people that transform people with food. You should not be eating. You should throw every piece of food in that house away. Exactly, the goblins are still here. Oh, and Mullet Friend is still alive. That's honestly probably a bigger twist. Final body count: at least 1 goblin and 5 humans, counting Seth. And well, this film is infamous for a reason. The acting is universally bad. The effects are bad. There's really not that much genuinely going for the film. But because everything is so poor and over the top, it just kind of collides in this what the hell am I watching unique experience. Just like Tommy Wiseau's The Room. The film quickly became infamous and is usually on the top of the list of worst movies of all time. And in 2009, the guy who plays Josh went on to make the documentary Best Worst Movie, a tongue-in-cheek tribute to the film, heading back to the original locations of the original actors. He also went on to direct Girlfriend's Day, which is weird to think. Saul Goodman has met the kid from Troll 2. Now there are 2 Troll 3s, which I'll get to another time, but there has been plans to make a Troll 2 Part 2, which is probably not actually happening. But there was a not really related film with another kind of troll starring the dad's actor. So yeah, it's the definition of a remarkably bad but funny to watch film. For the sake of so bad it's good, it's a 7, but for real, it's a 3.5. Well, let me know what you thought down below, as well as hitting the like button, subscribing if you're new, hype on mobile, and don't eat the food.